Hi everybody, welcome back. We're going to start round 2 of the Textured Face Scrubby using the back diagonal shell stitch. For the first back diagonal stitch of this round, it's going to start a little differently. We're going to chain 3 for a double crochet, and we're going to use the very next space as the next stitch for the triple crochet. So make your triple crochet in that very first space, and then working backwards and behind the triple crochet, insert your hook in the stitch behind where the beginning chain 3 comes from, but work in front of the chain 3 to make a double crochet. Make one more double crochet in the same space to complete the stitch. The beginning chain 3 counts as the first double crochet of the set. And to make an increasing back diagonal shell stitch, we're going to skip just one stitch and work into the next. Make your triple crochet, and then working backwards and behind the stitch again in the skipped stitch, make 3 double crochet. And you'll see now where usually any of the diagonal stitches will take 4 stitches to make. You've got 2 of them across 4 stitches right there. That's how you increase with the diagonal stitch in the round. We're going to do that the whole way around. Keep working. Skip the next stitch and make your triple crochet in the second stitch, and then find that skip stitch and make your 3 double crochet to complete the shell. If you find it easier to work the front diagonal stitch instead of the back diagonal stitch, this is a simple pattern worked in the round. Feel free to replace the back diagonal stitch with the front diagonal stitch instead. It'll come out pretty much the same. Your texture will be just a little bit reversed, but it still works. So if you think that it's easier to make that, I think it's easier to make the back diagonal stitch, because you don't have to work in front right here in front of everything. You just go behind it and your hook pushes the stitch away, and then you make your double crochet in the skip stitch. And you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back diagonal stitches to make the last back diagonal stitch. Make your triple crochet, the 3 double crochet in the skip stitch, and then find your beginning chain 3 and join with a slip stitch. And that will pull your pattern over so that the increases don't show. If you don't work into that first stitch that way, you're going to have little points. You're going to have a pentagon instead of a circle. So I know it's difficult to work that first stitch that way, but it makes the pattern come out so much better. It's worth it. And once you work the border around this, you don't see that little itty bitty, that's a little bigger of a gap there than the rest of the stitches, but if you were to work in the next stitch, it would be all smushed together and it wouldn't look right. Okay, so we're going to work on the border in the next round. It's very simple. I'll see you in the next video.